Okay, welcome back. Last time we started up Persona 1, and we basically did the entire kind of prologue chapter. So basically, we started everything, went to the hospital, and now we made our way back to St. Hermelin. However, before I actually go outside, I do want to start doing a couple of little things, because I have to do a series of tasks in order to start the Snow Queen quest. So I need to talk to this girl, who says, "A devil boy says this town got all weird because of a curse on St. Hermelin. I don't think now's the time for that, but it's admirable in its own way." So, now that we've talked to her, we can leave this room, and now we quickly just go over here, up into the library, where we can talk to Devil Boy, who is just over here. Oh, it's you, Naria. So this is Tsutomu Kurori, don't know how to pronounce that. He's an expert in the occult, but frequently has incorrect information. You know the Snow Queen, right? Yes, the fairy tale. It's a traditional play performed by St. Hermelin's drama club. Don't be so hasty, listen to this. For some reason, the Snow Queen is usually performed while wearing a mask. Which brings me to my point. In truth, that mask is cursed. The students who wore it while playing the role all died unnatural deaths. Isn't that interesting? Supposedly, only one girl who played the part ever survived the curse. No one knows who it is, though. If we could figure that one out, it might unlock the mystery. So, with that, we can now go back down to the first floor. So now we have to head on back down to the first floor. Also, you can run to get down corridors faster, but I don't know if this would cause motion sickness for people that would suffer from it. So I'm just gonna try not to for just general convenience. And before I do anything else, I would also want to check. Also, I just kind of headbutted that wall like 6 times. I also can't go into this room yet, it's locked. However, I do want to go in here and open up all these little boxes. So we can find some toe shoes in the ballet club. And then in here's the fencing club, I believe. Okay, 10 out of 10, found them. Oh, hey Naria, how's it looking out there? You went outside, right? Is that cue ball still running the shop? So this is Tadashi, a lazy member of the fencing club who fights with Tamaki every day. What's the matter, you scared? Go see for yourself. So this is Tamaki, a transfer student who joined a fencing club, and she's always arguing with Tadashi. And these two they'll be recurring characters for a bit. What the hell? I ain't scared of those demons. You're scarier than they are. What do you call me? So they basically just argue with each other a whole bunch. So I'm just going to grab these arm guards and talk to them again. She's seriously a piece of work, isn't she, Naria? Okay, so, hey Naria, this is for you. I used it at my last school for stuff. I get the feeling this one's yours, not mine though. And she gives us a sword. Remember, some demons are okay. Defeating them isn't the only way to get things done. This is an important little detail and line. Also, if we go in here, we can grab a archery set from the archery club. Oh, and if we go in here, we can talk. No, this is the boxing club, so we can grab some headgear and some boxing gloves. Now, let's quickly just go in here and talk to the drama club real quick. So, our president's the only one who knows about that play. Huh? What play? Oh, it's a secret. If there are any records left, you might be able to find something in them, but our president gets all upset if anyone asks about it. I told you, I don't know any play called the Snow Queen. Give it a rest. Okay, so, Tamaki is an important character because she is the protagonist of Shin Megami Tensei If. And If is extremely important because it is quite seriously the bridging point between mainline SMT and Persona. And, well, basically, since she was at Karukozaka High School when that game takes place. Also, I need to go back up to the 3rd floor now. Oh, so she was at Karukozaka High School, which was a school in SMT If. So she's already been through a demon problem once before. The records? I've already gone through and sorted them. It was no small task, you know. What? You want me to show them to you? Absolutely not. You have no idea what a pain it was to sort all of these. If you want to know about the past, go ask someone who was there. This is the student council president, leader of St. Hermelin's student council, who evidently isn't wild about his job. The other members were organising a security committee while he sat back. We never should have elected that jerk. But yeah, so basically, Tamaki being the protagonist of If kind of makes her the bridging point between mainline SMT and Persona, and I think that's kind of cool. She will be a recurring character through the classic Persona games, so she'll turn up in this game and then in 2 as well. Oh, I heard you've been looking into the Snow Queen. I'll tell you the whole story. The actress portraying the Snow Queen here has traditionally worn a mask. But there was always something unpleasant about that mask. Sooner or later, a rumour started that the Queen's mask was cursed. I didn't believe it until that day, 8 years ago. The last one to play the Snow Queen was Miss Psycho herself. So this is Principal Oishi, the principal of St. Hermelin High. She adores children and flowers. What are you saying? 8 years ago, Miss Psycho lost her best friend. And if only I'd realised it sooner, had I forbidden the use of that mask, none of it would have happened. The mask was immediately purified and put into storage. But listen to me, you mustn't bring up Miss Psycho's painful past. Hey, the principal's just joking, okay? Don't believe that junk. So this is Vice Principal Hanya, also known as Hamya among the students, who despise his extreme strictness. And Vice Principal Hanya will become a kind of recurring character. He'll turn up again when we do Persona 2. In both sides of the game, I believe. Okay, so, now we can finally start actually doing the last couple of things to get the Snow Queen quest underway. Because now we have to quickly just head on through into the storage room, and now if we open up this little box, there's a box sealed with talismans, and we open it up. So with that, we now gain the mask. I will say, I do like that little kind of, I don't know what, it's not really a jingle, but I do like that little bit of music for it. Oh, Naria, you're still here? I'm closing off the gym, you should head to the main building. I haven't heard of any demons getting in yet, but who knows when they will. Hey, when do you get that mask? Nah, it can't be the same one. Anyway, you should get out of here. Okay, so now, it was this way. So now we just back our way out of the corridor. Hey, Masao, wait! You don't even know if that really is Maki. And we will not see those two again for a while. Oh my god, Naria, Masao's in big trouble. Nanjo was hurt, so Masao, Hidehiko, and Eriko brought him back here. But then, Maki showed up out of nowhere. Isn't she supposed to be in the hospital? Something is seriously wrong here. I heard Masao came back. Yeah, but... Okay, so now we get to actually start the story proper. So he and Maki went outside together. Oh, I have to bring them back. Wait, Miss Psycho, if something happens to you, what'll the gang here do? Let us go instead. Oh, good point, Yukino. Thanks. What's that you have there, Naria? That mask? Goodness, I didn't think it was still lying around here. It reminds me of my high school days. I wore this mask when I was in a play called The Snow Queen. So now we get the story of the Snow Queen. Once upon a time, there was an evil demon, and one day this demon made a mirror. The mirror blurred out the beautiful things of the world and made the ugly things clear. The demon climbed to heaven, intending to do mischief to God with the mirror, but the mirror broke on the way up. The countless splinters it broke into rained down upon the earth, and that is how it all began. There lived a boy named Kay and a girl named Gerda, and the two were close friends. One day, tiny splinters of the mirror got into Kay's eyes and heart. The splinters caused Kay's heart to grow cold, and his eyes to only see ugly things. He even began to tease Gerda, whom he'd cared so much for. On a snowy winter day, a big white sleigh appeared in front of Kay, who was playing with his sled at the market square, and the beautiful woman on that white sleigh took him away. Little did he know that the woman was the Snow Queen. That was how Kay came to the Snow Queen's ice castle, far to the north. Gerda learned of Kay's disappearance, and despite her sorrow, she decided to embark on a journey to find him. Along the way, she overcame many hardships and obstacles with the warm help of the people she met. At last, Gerda's love for Kay and her unwavering courage led her to the ice castle. What Gerda saw at the end of her journey was the half-frozen Kay, who had forgotten her completely. Gerda's warm tears gently covered him, melting his heart. Upon regaining himself, Kay burst into tears, washing away the splinter of the mirror in his eye. Hand in hand, the two left the ice castle, and lived at home happily ever after. It's a neat-looking mask. Yes, but some say it's cursed. I guess I can see why. It's because of this that my friend was... Oh, come on, Miss Psycho, cut it out. We've got enough to be scared of. That mask gives me the creeps. Why don't you just throw it away? Oh, sorry about that. It's just a silly school legend. Whoever wears it dies. Ha! I wore it and I'm okay, aren't I? See? It's better if I wasn't looking for those two. I've got Lady Luck on my side. And immediately, hubris, because, yeah, you probably shouldn't have done that. Miss Psycho, what's wrong? What's going on? Okay, so, cutscene time. And so, St. Hermelin High School is now just completely encased in ice. And if you come back here in the SEBEC route, in the PS1 version, there's a cutscene that's like, hey, the entire school's frozen. Which is a bit weird, because the Snow Queen quest doesn't exist in the PS1 version in North America for some reason. Ow. Huh? Where am I? So we're now at the school's courtyard. Hey, this is the courtyard. What the hell's going on here? Whoa, look! Miss Psycho. So, I'll be totally honest, yeah, I can't do voices for people, so I'm not going to do voices for individual characters. I'm sorry, I don't know, I'm really bad at doing voices and reading things to begin with. What the? Finally, I've been waiting so long. Miss Psycho? Psycho? Oh, I see what's happening. Poor Psycho. But, huh? But you are Psycho. Are you okay? Did you fall and did you trip and hit your head or something? I wore it and I'm okay, eh? That's the Psycho I remember so well. Self-confident, self-centered. She'd step on anyone to be the center of attention. What's wrong with you? Stop with the jokes, because they aren't funny. Jokes? Look around you. You think this is a joke? Beautiful, isn't it? A peaceful, perfectly still landscape. You'll all be dressed in ice and stay beautiful forever. So come on over. What are you saying? You're our teacher. This is just... Oh, what a lovely girl. Ha, come closer and I'll give you ageless beauty. Don't do it, Yuka. It's the mask. It must have taken her over. Okay, monster, you lay one finger on Miss Psycho and your ass is grass. Taken her over? That's not very nice. Tell me, who was it who undid the seal on the mask? Who put it on without thinking twice? Not to mention, isn't it rude to go around calling people monsters? I think I'd prefer the Snow Queen. Very fitting for this mask, isn't it? Can it? What do you want with Miss Psycho? What a reckless young lady. Your teacher is going to be a sacrifice. A sacrifice? Yes, that's right. Psycho is so full of hope, if I offer her as a sacrifice, the stillness of despair, the eternal night is sure to descend. Huh? Does that mean everyone's gonna get frozen? I hate being cold. That's not gonna happen. I'm taking Miss Psycho back right now. Well, aren't you brave? Fine, you can have her. But Psycho will Psycho will stay frozen as long as she has this mask on. So will the school. And don't you think you can leave. You'll see what I mean if you walk around a little. There's no escape. You only have two choices. Welcome the eternal night, or take the mask off Psycho. Okay, but like, how do we do that? Keep fighting. Nothing's more beautiful than despair after a struggle. I can't wait to bask in your beautiful despair. Hey, I asked you a question. And with that, she now just turns to an ice statue. Watch it, or Psycho and the mask will both shatter into smithereens. I have a few rituals to perform, so there's still time before the eternal night. Why don't we pass the time with a game? A game? This school is now a castle of ice. There are 3 towers, each with a guardian. If you can defeat them all before the clocks in each tower strikes 12, I'll turn Psycho and the school back to normal. I must leave this mask now and prepare to call down the eternal night. I hope you enjoy yourselves while I'm gone. I'll see you later. Hey, wait, don't leave! Oh my god, what are we gonna do? This is all your fault, Naria. If you'd never found that stupid mask, this wouldn't have happened. You better own up. Are you a man or not? Say something. Stop it, Yuki. Pointing fingers won't help the situation any. It's not like Naria knew what was going to happen anyway. But Yuki know. And now we get another cutscene from, you know, because... Whoa, what was that? Another cutscene is about to happen because a certain gold butterfly is about to appear, which is the symbol that Philemon has appeared. That thing again. Huh? Again? Okay, so now we get another Philemon cutscene. Because, well, gold butterfly means Philemon.
A moment, please. You are angry and frustrated, but that will not rescue your teacher. There is only one way to do that. The Demon Mirror. It can remove the source of the mask's curse. However, the Snow Queen has shattered it. The 12 shards are scattered amongst 3 towers. Take this mirror frame with you. Fit the mirror shards you find into it. If you gather enough shards to reflect your teacher, she can be saved. There isn't much time left. I pray for your success.
Okay, thanks Philemon. So we now have the mirror frame, and we need to get the 12 of kind of mirror shards to build it up. So our job's to find the mirror shards and put them in this frame, huh? You know the towers are guarded by demons, right? Aren't we a little, you know, short-handed? You can stay here if you want. We won't force you to come, not when we don't know what we're up against. No, I meant it's just... I'll do whatever it takes to save Miss Psycho. I used to be a lousy delinquent. Even my parents gave up on me. But not her. She never gave up on me. Ever. Now it's my turn to help her, and my expertise can be put to a good cause. Hey, Yukino, you're not planning on leaving me here all alone, are you? Because I'm going with you. I feel much safer around you and Naria. Sure, whatever floats your boat. If you get stuck in a bad situation, I'm sure you'll help lighten the mood. Hey, holy crap, Yuki, when did you get a gun? Kay gave it to me. Him and Messiah went to the police station for some weapons, but Kay got hurt so they came back to school. He handed me some guns and said to hold on to them while he went to the nurse, so I kept one for myself. I always wanted to try shooting one of these things. I'll be honest, I wouldn't trust ISA with a gun, but whatever. The wind's picking up. It's so cold, my ears hurt. Come on, let's go inside, quick. Yeah, standing here won't do anyone any good. You think the 3 of us can handle the demons and get those mirror shards? I don't know, maybe we should grab a couple more people like Yuka said. Sure, but let's get inside. I'm freezing to death here. Admittedly, ISA is definitely not well dressed for this kind of situation. Miss Psycho will be back for you. So, we now enter the Ice Castle. Also, be prepared to hear this crunching sound a lot. Because you'll be hearing that a lot. So, I don't remember where everyone is here. The room in front of the library turned into a casino. I'm so freaking excited, you should check it out too. I will probably not do that, but hey, a casino sounds tempting. I'm hungry, that reminds me, where did the home ec room go? I had some ingredients left over and I made sweets, so I left them there. Okay. We're done for. We were always going to die someday, but it's just been sped up a bit. Yep, that's all there is to it. I get to go out while I'm still beautiful, so I thank the Snow Queen for that. Oh, this place has been frozen for all of like 2 minutes and she's lost it. Also, here's where Nanjo is, because we found our way back to the infirmary. Don't you take off that bandage, Kay, your wound will reopen. No worries, the way that bandage was applied it served no purpose anyway. Excuse me for being a little bit of a butterfingers. Well, if you'll excuse me. Wait, what are you doing? Don't tell me you're going outside. Yeah, come on, Kay, you're just gonna get hurt again. Besides, we've been all over campus and we couldn't find any ways out. We can't leave the school. What are you babbling about? This isn't the time to share your daydreams. She's not. It's totally true. The Snow Queen's trapped us all in here. The Snow Queen? Is it April 1st already? You can devise a better lie than that. I haven't time to waste on fools. Now, kindly step aside. She's right, Kay. There's no exit. Yukino, not you two. Wait, has the phenomenon we saw at the hospital reoccurred here? You got it. On the bright side, it's not swarming with demons, but the bad news is that there's no way out. I'm concerned for Masao and Maki. I must get outside at any cost. Maki? Is there really no exit? I wonder if there's something we can do. Turns out there is, but we need help. What do you mean? Okay, here goes. So basically, now Nanjo is brought up to speed on the situation. I see. If we save Miss Psycho from this so-called Snow Queen, the school will be restored. And you're expecting my help. No, actually, we aren't. Suits me. I'll find a way out on my own. So, he has... Also, this is just where we have a save point in here. And if I do change my mind, I can just come back and talk to Nanjo and he'll be willing to join. I hate doctors, but if we get hurt, we should go see us Natsumi. Better that than force ourselves to keep going while we're injured. I can't read today. Is this that Agastia thing? I've heard it has like weird powers. Okay, so we aren't going to be getting Nanjo in this playthrough because we have a couple of other characters we can get. Okay, here's the drama club. So our drama club's good enough that it can win competitions? I heard a story about when Miss Psycho was in the drama club. They say she fought with her best friend over who would play the Snow Queen. I forget her last name, but I think her first name was Tomomi. There are tears in Miss Psycho's eyes when she told me about that, though. Then there is. What a teeny tiny room. I feel like I'm in one big fridge. Whew, that was close. See, I got in a fight. The vice principal almost caught me, which would have been bad, but I bet he won't find me in here. Yeah, the student council president of St. Hermelin is also a giant coward. Okay, so this is the casino. I will probably not spend much time, if any, in here, but, you know, we have access to it. Now, which one is this? I think this is the final tower. How goes it, Tsutomu? Did you discover anything? Of course, Eriko. This temperature is not due to a cold front. I'm 90% sure. I see. I'm sorry. But I came up empty. None of the books mention this kind of thing at all. Oh, is that so? Then I'll keep up my own search. I'm very intrigued by this door. That writing is Greek for Nemesis Tower. Nemesis? Greek, you say? Interesting. Nemesis is the Greek goddess of retribution. Hey, Tsutomu knows tons about the occult and demons and stuff. Wouldn't he be pretty useful? Someone like him would be a big plus, I think. What? I don't want to sound mean, but he's not my type. I say no. That's your idea of not being mean? Who cares whether he's your type or not? Though I gotta admit, he looks more than a little flaky. Hey, how about Eriko? She might be able to translate if we meet some foreign demons. You know, she does seem to know about that stuff. Yeah, that could work. You also are aware that she is a Persona user. Excuse me, but were you talking about me just now? I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I heard my name come up. Oh, we were just saying that you probably know a lot about demons. Here's what's going on. So Eriko is now aware of the situation, so we can get her to join the team. Ah, so that's how the school became encased in ice. Fascinating. I love stories of monsters and ghosts, but this... I never imagined I'd witness multiple supernatural events, one after another. Something must be done before it's too late. So Eriko now joins the party. You're sure you want her help? Yes, she is absolutely joining the team. Let's search for the mirror shards and save Miss Psycho. So, we now have party member number 4. So, we can go to the Nemesis Tower here, but this is the kind of second dungeon. The hospital is all messed up inside, just like the school, right? You think my house is okay? I don't want to see some demon kicking it in the den. Hey, lots of paper here. Want to make a bonfire? No! No, that's a bad idea. Nemesis Tower. Nemesis is the Greek goddess of retribution, so I'm uneasy about this. By the way, I heard there was some commotion at the cafeteria. So now I gotta play a fun little minigame called I don't remember where the cafeteria is. So I'll find it eventually. I think this is the Hypnos Tower, I think? Or is it the Thanatos Tower? The door's frozen shut. A heavy cold draft can be felt beyond. What an awful feeling. The air here is almost as bad as that hospital basement. It's so cold. Ow. My lower back. The Thanatos Tower. Thanatos is the Greek god of death, not someone you'd want as a friend. Okay, Thanatos Tower is the last one. You can do them in any order, but Thanatos Tower is easily the strongest. Meaning, I think this is Hypnos Tower, right? Yeah, okay, it says a drowsy smell, so yeah, that's definitely the Hypnos Tower. There we go again. Don't those two ever get tired of fighting with each other? Tamaki's pretty cute. Hey, maybe I should get my hair cut short too. The Hypnos Tower. Hypnos is the Greek god of sleep. That doesn't sound so scary, does it? Yes, but he's also Thanatos' brother, so... Come on, it's not that big a deal, is it? You tightwad? Oh, sorry, that was meant for this loudmouth over here. Tadashi's such a jerk. I told him those sports drinks were for everyone, and he drank them all. These people have no survival instincts, do they? They've been in here like 10 minutes. And this is access to Devil's Peak, I believe. If I recall correctly. No one's here. Let's try another room. What a creepy looking door. And, whoa, that door looks like demons could come out of it at any minute. So this room is where Devil's Peak is. Devil's Peak is an interesting little place in this game, where pretty much it's a case where... Devil's Peak is a case where you can kind of just go back to it every now and then. Like, you can go back to it every now and then, like, as you go through, you can get to the higher floors, and it's basically just a place to grind. Hey, Toro, I'm sorry for hiding the food from you. Just please don't eat anymore, you're gonna waste it all. I'm sorry, man, I thought if you found it, you'd gobble it all up. The whole school's in trouble, we have to ration the food, you've gotta understand. Shut up, why does everyone make fun of me? I know you're sharing food without me, that's it, this food's mine. So this is Kenta Yokochi? Yokochi? I think that's how it's pronounced. Nicknamed Toro. His love of food has made him physically strong, but emotionally fragile. No, our precious, precious food. One guy goes crazy from rejection and we all starve to death now? How can my charmed life end this way? Croaking alongside a fatso. Also, remember, this game did come out in 2009, and so, you know, it might not be the kindest in like, some phrasing. You said the F word. Don't call me fat. Damn you all. I'm gonna eat and eat and eat before I die. I'll stuff myself. I'll watch the rest of you collapse one by one. Hey, Brown, he's completely lost it. What do we do? No, don't ask me. Man, UK, this is all your fault. Excuse me? What's with blaming me for this all of a sudden? Only one thing to do. Knock the poor bastard out cold. No way. Not gonna happen. Wanna know why? Because the butterfly gave me a demon. I'm not just a butterball anymore, Yuka. A demon? Wow, sounds like his mind snapped along with his heart. What? Does he mean a persona? I'll grab a teacher. Keep an eye on him. I'll be right back. Hey, boss? I don't think you'll come to his senses without a swift kick in the butt. Who are you calling boss? You're such a clown. Sure, I'll try that if nothing else works. For now, let's buy us some time until the teacher gets here. Hey, Hidehiko, you listening? Quit standing around and give us a hand. I'll follow you. Okay, so, Hidehiko now can join the team. No one can stop me now. Taro, why are you doing this? You're, like, making me look like the bad guy here. So basically, he's just like, well, I can save you, but only for a date, basically. It's like... And this guy is, like, he's not even, like, a major antagonist, he's just weird. Nope, no way, not in a million years. Yeah, he's losing it. Don't get him mad. You're too blunt, Yuka. I bet you were just as cool to him when he said he loved you. Not really. I just told him the truth. All I said was like, and now we got the full flashback of the scene. Okay, what's this super important thing you had to tell me? I'm, like, busy. Yuka, I'm sorry for asking you to meet me here. Gee, speak up already. If you're not saying anything, I'm out. See ya. Wait, there's something I'd like to tell you. I'll tell you right now. Are you ready? Like, spit out already. I got people waiting on me. You what? So basically, he just confesses his love for Yuka, and immediately just instantly shot down. No way. Like, have you even seen yourself in the mirror? Alright, I'm out. Later. And she just leaves. That? Why not? What's so bad about me? Let's see. You're fat, slow, wear the same clothes every day, laugh at everything, and I've never seen you do anything but eat, sleep, and read manga. Don't get what keeps you going. Everything about you sucks. How can you be so... I mean, well, what do you like, Yuka? You laugh when you aren't happy. You hang out with people you think are stupid. Are you scared to be alone? Shut up. Stop acting like you've got it all figured out. Okay, you know what? Maybe ISA could have been a bit more tactful about that. Oh man, what have you done? Quick, apologize, it's not too late. Say you're sorry. I did? Really? Did the truth really hurt that bad, Toro? How could you? You'll pay for stomping all over my pure, innocent heart. So, yeah, now he summons... Yeah, he now summons his persona. Whoa, what's the chanting about? This isn't some manga. And now we got a kinda gross looking persona for him. So, yeah, it's kinda gross looking. We're also gonna quickly just batter him real quick. Whoa, what's with him? Sorry, Katna, is it too late to apologize? Okay, here's Agi, good to know. Also, I don't know where Hidehiko got a spear from. Damn it, how dare you? Okay, missed. Okay, fortunately, ISA is now also a persona user. So her persona, Hori, I think that's how it's pronounced. Yikes. Huh? What now? And Hidehiko also has his persona. And they just destroy him. His persona, Nemain. Nemain? I don't know how to pronounce that. Whoa, what is this thing? I didn't give it permission to come out at me like that. And now everyone just gets a free level up, so I think Nario's going to be level 10 just to start the game proper. Okay, so let's go dexterity and... let's go strength, why not? Okay, Yukino levels up. I mean, realistically, everyone levels up. Obviously, ISA is probably going to be our weakest person kind of physically, but she kind of hits with a bit of a range, I suppose. What? Something just came out of me to say hi. What in the world was that? They don't seem to be hostile, at least not for now. Looks like our little squad's getting bigger. Squad? Huh? You mean you and Naria are like, you know, and stuff? Yeah, after... the words? Yeah, after we had those weird dreams, we can summon personas, was it? For some reason, only those who dreamed of the butterfly acquired the power. It also seems related to the demon invasion somehow. Wait a sec. Taro was using a persona, right? Did he have that dream too? Yes, that's the most likely explanation anyway. Oh my god. I don't believe it. No, it can't be. That thing's gonna come out of my tummy and it'll go berserk? I don't think so. It's all in how you use it. Take a knife, for example. It can be a valuable tool in the kitchen, or a weapon on the battlefield. What it does is determined by its user. Alright, I should be fine then. Oh, duh, I know exactly what that butterfly wants me to do. It made me a hero so I could save the school and the city. Alright, if you guys really need me that much, I guess I can pitch in. Follow my lead. Well, if he wants to come, fine with us. Okay, so Hidehiko will be joining the team. Wait, you really want him to join the team? Yes, we do. Say what? Come on, guys, I know you all want me tagging along. No need to hide it. What are you doing? Quit moping around, we're leaving. Yes, boss. Okay, so with that, we now have the entire party together. So I'm just going to quickly talk to everyone again. I wonder if Toro's okay. I mean, like, not that I care or anything, though. Persona, huh? Well, depending on how you use it, anything might be possible. Well then, let's make our way to the tower. So let's quickly talk to everyone else one last time before we leave. Huh? You're asking why I didn't go get the teacher? I did, but she wouldn't give me the time of day. She said she was busy and that it would heal on its own. Anyway, I'm just glad our food is safe. Huh? Why was I sleeping here? Oh, hi everyone, don't look at me like that, it's embarrassing. Okay, what's Erica have to say? We went through hell, no thanks to ISA, honestly. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go and heal, and then next time we're actually going to start the Snow Queen quest off properly, and actually make some progress. So, I'm going to end off today's episode here. As always, feel free to leave a comment and click any buttons down below if you feel so inclined. And next time, we can start doing the towers and actually, you know, making our way through the Snow Queen quest. So yeah, as always, feel free to leave a comment and click any buttons down below if you feel so inclined. And I will hopefully see you all next time. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.